eternity later.
Hey guys, it's actually kind of hot. My glass is actually fogging up, but it was nice to see some daylight when I walked out. I'm gonna head to Starbucks. I took a lunch break because we kind of had like 2 hours before our next segment started, so they had us doing more like online modules, learning or whatever. And so I'm still working on the one learning the charting system, but I literally couldn't take it anymore. So I was like, I'm gonna go to lunch. So yeah, I clocked out, which is so cool because they have the way that we can clock out actually on our phone. You go to like a certain part of the hospital where they have this little thing that like you have to have the Bluetooth on, and then you just clock in from your phone. So I don't know what you would do if like you didn't have a phone that day. I guess you would just go and have to do it the paper way or something like that. Or I think you could do it from, I don't know, but we do it from an app on our phone, so I thought that was pretty cool. So I went and did that. Apparently there's one at the nurse's station, but right now, since I'm not with nursing right now, there's another part where I can go and clock in. So doing that. Now I'm about to head to Starbucks and get my free coffee. Shout out to Starbucks for giving Essentials free coffee. I don't know if it's Essentials or healthcare workers, but I'm happy about it. So I'm gonna go get that, and yeah. So I'm at Starbucks to get my free coffee, and of course there's a line, but I will wait in this line for this coffee. Hi baby girl, let's go. So I'm back with crazy hair because I'm about to work out, but I'm really sad right now because I found out that orientation is just going to continue. I thought that I was going to go to my unit, but I don't think that's what it's going to be. I think we're going to be in the same place, except it's just nursing, and we have more training to do. No. I was really hoping that I was going to be on the floor or learning things in my unit, but I'm still not going to be there. I'm going to be in the cafeteria, or in the I don't know, it's conference room, cafeteria. I think it's cafeteria, just because we have to be 6 feet apart, and it's one of the biggest spaces. So that is where I'll be tomorrow. So I'll just keep you updated. Okay. Hey y'all, I'm sitting outside of work, and I thought that I was gonna be late, so I kind of stopped and got Starbucks because I actually showed up like 30 minutes early. So I've been sitting here listening to the drama on the Breakfast Club about like NBA YoungBoy stabbing his baby mama or something like that. NBA YoungBoy's girlfriend stabbing his baby mama. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm about to head in, because I'm gonna head in like when it hits 7:50. So I'm just sitting out front. One of the benefits about this hospital is I don't have to freaking go park in like a parking garage. I can park close and just like walk in. So alright guys, I'll update you guys later.
One eternity later.
I am on the way home, having a laugh with my friends because I had to stop and get acetone to remove this crap deal that I did with my nails. I tried to paint my own nails. As you can see, I'm spoiled and not used to having to paint my own nails. My other hand is white, and it's the crap job of, I wouldn't even call it white, like it's so bad, like. So we're gonna try this again, and I'm gonna get better at it because now I need to like learn how to do my own nails, because now look, I don't know when the nail shops are gonna be open and when it's gonna be safe to do that again, given all the stuff that flies around in the air when you do go. So I got these scrubs from Amazon. They're called Med Gear, and we'll see how they are. I wanted more joggers and I wanted figs, but then they were sold out. So found these on Amazon. So if they end up looking good, and I heard they run a little small, I will let you know. But so far they look good. They feel good. Like it's not, it doesn't feel cheap. Like the fabric feels great. So let y'all know.
The needle is connected to it's that little blue one.
Starters. Love it. Hey, look at my face. I have makeup on and you see a line from the freaking mask and the whatever. So had the mask on because today was actually a little bit better. We started off with the respiratory therapist, and we went over like we did EKGs. We learned how to set up. We don't do trees there, so like we learned how to set up suction, oxygen on the wall, when we use the non-rebreathers and what do we put it on. And so I actually just learned a lot of stuff today. We went over different things, and then after that we went back with our hospital educator, which I love her, and then she's also an Aggie, so we just have a lot in common, and she's also a twin, so I love her. And like I've just learned a lot so far. I'm not even there's another new grad that's with our group, but I felt like I'm not going in and like not knowing nothing at all, but it's just crazy how much you still don't know. So then I still feel like the new grad. Like I have experience with patients, with things and everything, but this is like completely different than where I'm coming from, kind of. Like, well, some things are similar, of course, but there's also just like a lot more. Like you can tell the acuity is different. So it's a lot to take in. So like we were learning the lab procedures, and even like dealing with the labs and like knowing what order that I didn't even know that, to be honest. Like and I've been a nurse 7 months, so what order you should be drawing them in. And then when we have this awesome freaking vein finder. So that was really cool seeing how that is, and it's not like the big bulky ones that you usually would see in the hospital. They're actually the smaller ones. They're like literally small, but it works amazing. So that way you can get it out like on the first try. I wish I could show that to you guys because it's really cool, but showing us how to use the vein finder, the process for when you're doing labs, which is okay, so apparently the nurse was like, it looks like it's a long process, but really it's not a long process. It's just because since you're learning it, it honestly looks like a lot. Like it's overwhelming when you first are looking at it, but it's really not. So what the different tops are for what test, and then how to look it up to see if it needs to be frozen, refrigerated, spun. So it's just a room temperature, and then how to log it and stuff like that. So we actually did learn a lot. We were also being helpful to the nurses on the floor because it's just really crazy with the COVID too. I think there's 3 on the unit that are, I don't know if they have COVID for sure, but they're at least COVID rollouts. So there's just a lot to learn. I learned that there's 2 COVID tests. So you have to, if they order a COVID test, you need to know which test they're ordering. And I'm like, I didn't even know there was 2. So when I go home though, there's like still or this weekend, there's going to be a lot that I need to study. And then tomorrow, so we were actually on the floor a lot more today and like actually doing stuff. So the morning went by really fast, and it's 12:35. So we finally like stopped with the lab stuff at like 12:17. So it's gonna be back at 1:20. So yeah, today was actually different than all the other days. We weren't sitting in a classroom learning, taking tests and stuff like that. It was like actually really very, very hands-on and actually going and doing stuff. So I think we're gonna continue that when we get back and maybe learn other new stuff. But just goes to show there's still a lot to learn. It's my last day. I'm so excited. My lips are chapped. I'm tired. I literally took a minute. I didn't even go to sleep like that much earlier than what I usually would. For whatever reason, I don't feel like I have new grad anxiety because I've been a nurse for 6-7 months. But coming here and just makes you feel like kind of almost like a new grad all over again, because there's so much you still don't know. So if I feel like that, I can only imagine what the new grads, like this is their very, very first job, feel like. But they really have really good training and everything, and they really do want to like teach us and so much stuff, and there's a lot of training and learning and modules and stuff that goes into it. So I think that's a really good thing about this new job, because my last job I kind of was just like thrown out there. So I have learned a lot. I realized I need to go back and like study more stuff that I could possibly have forgotten, or just brush up on some things. What else? So yeah, this is my last day. It's Friday, and I'm so ready to get this day over with, and I have one more week, but I think next week it'll be different because I'll just be shadowing. So I think I have to shadow like infectious disease, and I have to shadow respiratory, wound care, PT and OT. I have to like shadow like all these people just so I think one of the reasons just so you have insight on their job, so when you're doing your job you're mindful. I don't know. And also just learning because everybody has to work as a team. So I guess that's why they incorporated that. I mean, honestly, it's pretty cool. So that is what I'm going to be doing. So I don't know if every day I'll be shadowing somebody different. But that is that. So I'm about to get ready to go in here at 7:48. I have to be there at 8. And they don't want us to clock in until 8. So that's why I just like sit in the car and give myself like 5 minutes to walk in and clock in. So ready to get this over with, and I'm off for the weekend. And we'll be back for another weekend orientation. I'm done. It's Friday. I'm literally going home. I'm so happy. I'm gonna end this video here because I'm just tired. I'm like a mess. And I'm drained. And I'm just gonna enjoy my weekend. This is Easter weekend. It's Good Friday today. So I'm just gonna go enjoy my time at home and relax. Oh, and thank you so much for watching. I'm Sana. Tune in I'll do a vlog for next week, my second week of orientation, and then I'll be on the floor. So I'll bring you guys along with that ride too.